Hey, what's going on? It's AJ. I'm here with Marci Lock, and I am feeling a high from my seminar. We're here celebrating in the middle of civilization, Times Square, all the lights, the people, and just having a lot of insights. You know, we always have these insightful conversations.
Yeah, we do.
And just realizing, like, being right in the middle of Times Square, having so many things competing for our attention, it's like hard to navigate and walk through. You're getting bumped into people asking you for money. You have like Elmo and Big Bird, you know, dancing for you, like a whole bunch of stuff, people with Jesus signs. And we realized, like, the only way we could get through this sea of people and all these things competing against our attention is to be fully present, right? And at the same time, while we're observing the sights, the sounds, the images, we're seeing the people and the looks on their faces, right? And most people look very unhappy. Like, I would say 99% of people, they're having something else competing for their attention. It's not just the billboards and the advertisements, but it's the stories in their minds. And being in a place where they're completely lost and not in the awe of being in this beautiful place.
So we were talking about how, like, sometimes I'll work out at the airport, or, you know, we were like doing some stuff, and how he was noticing, like, people's faces are just like, you know, you see this expression, people like, you crazy, or what are you doing? And because they're so consumed with what society thinks is okay and acceptable, instead of, like, when we talk about being present, it's like, what do you want to experience, and like what is currently happening in front of you? And if you didn't have these parameters or these boxes, these sorts of like what people think, or, you know, what's acceptable, like, you are fully present in each single moment. And like you were talking about a crazy experience you had of being like going through a process of being present, and how it just made you on this like manifestation level of cloud 9 because you were just like super present with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I had this powerful experience where I was doing a social challenge to push past my comfort zone and doing a lot of crazy shit in public by a coach I had, and from that experience it was like doing things that I thought were like socially unacceptable and just pushing myself out of my comfort zone. But what came out of it was a zero fucks given mantra that
I love zero fucks given.
So I didn't care about what anyone thought about me, or, you know, anything. And all of a sudden I felt this crazy high. Like I was in public, but something just came through me where I was fully present, time stopped, every sense was heightened because I kept on pushing myself and pushing past the comfort zone where I didn't give a fuck what anyone thought about me.
Which is interesting, because even like with the seminar and the videos you just put up of me dancing and being crazy out, there's people that are like, you know, why this and why is she crazy? And it's like, yeah, guess what? Like, that's the point. It's like when you're so, you don't give a shit and you don't give a fuck, then you're just like fully happy and you're engaged in what you're in. And that's literally like, that's like the most, you know, amazing experience you can have, is you to be free.
Yes, yes. And the best thing about it is, like, when I see the people's reactions, right? At the seminar, people were in awe of you. They're like, how does she jump on a table, start dancing, take her shirt off, just have a bra, rocking it out, like not giving a shit? And
I felt like it.
Yeah, and it's like a mix of emotions. Yeah. You know, most people are like, oh my God, I wish I could do that. But then other people were getting angry with you.
They're
right?
like projecting on me, which I'm like, it's all about you. What's going on inside you?
Yeah,
right?
so.
Yeah, awesome.
So what's the big takeaway, Marci?
Like, choose what you want in the experience, being present and happy, because this whole thing going on is just so what we've decided is our box of what it has to look like. And so when we're like, just like, cool, what do we want to experience? We're literally on cloud 9, nothing else matters. Exactly,
beautiful point. And the key thing is, you know, like, you always have stories, you always have things competing for your attention in the past, the future, shit you worry about. But life is now, right? To be fully present, enjoying, embracing the moment. And this evening, we are truly gonna enjoy the moment and fully celebrate life.
Yep.
All right.
Awesome, Power Truth. Power Choice is yours.
Peace.